My dear child, consider all of your options to make an informed choices. What exactly do you want in this situation? Are you satisfied with the way things are moving in your life? Because God is guiding you to know that your desires are within your sights, odds are in your favor. The decision that is before you is either sticking with what you know or breaking out and trying something new. So, this is a time for wearing out into a new adventure or making a decision that deviates from your typical trend or habit. God will give you a greater understanding of who you are and what you are capable of creating. So zero in on a goal, take the step to make the selection. You have worked hard and really evolved through your life lesson. Get ready for a change. So motivate yourself by taking time to rejuvenate. Treat yourself to simple things that bring you joy. So discover new activities that takes you away from routine, and as you move through your day-to-day schedule in new ways, you create new thoughts. So God is challenging you to be more decisive. Once you start being more strong-minded, you will create the opportunity to reflect on your longer-term goals and desires. So you will then be in a better position to plan ahead and ensure you achieve those goals. So you benefit now from a newfound sense of confidence and are ready for a major change. You might consider travel to exotic places, further education, or a major career change at this point. And this will expand your learning and development and grow your horizons beyond your immediate environment. With careful planning and a moderated approach, you will set yourself up for success now and move towards the future. So, my child, know that if God brings you to it, He will bring you throughout. God has brought us this far and He will bring us through to the very end. Our faith looks up to Him. Our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Yes, if God brings us into a situation, He will bring us through it and we will come out of it stronger in the Lord. So never lose hope, and if God brings you in, He will bring you through and out of the situation. Jesus never fails. So God has given you unique talents and abilities to benefit others, and He is gifted others with talents and abilities to benefit you. So if you don't share your talents with those around you, they will be cheated, and if they don't share their talents with you, you will be missed out. So everything in society says it is all about me, yet nothing could be further from the truth. God is calling you to use your gifts to help others. So when you use your God-given abilities to help others, can you fulfilling your calling? The Bible says now you belong to Him who was raised from death. in order that we might be useful in the service of God. So, my child, know that what is being prepared for you is worth the wait and the work you are putting into evolve. So, don't allow time to be a distracting factor. So trust that you are always moving forward despite a perception of delay. Sometimes your big and abundant blessings need time to gain momentum before they manifest. So when you let go of when things should happen, the unexpected will materialize. Everything is working out in your favor. So get ready to receive. So forgive yourself for your mistakes by virtue of being human. You are not going to get it right all the time. So you are going to slip up, fall short, and repeat old patterns sometimes. So instead of beating yourself up for not being perfect, notice how you have grown so much in maturity, awareness, and integrity that you no longer feel right being associated with certain traits and behavior. Look, you have evolved in such beautiful way. Your occasional faults don't have the power to invalidate that. So my child, know that life changes. You may lose love, friends, and part of yourself along the way, pieces you never thought you would have to let go of. And then, without you even realizing it, those lost fragments find their way back to you. New love finds its place in your heart. So better friends come along, and a stronger, wiser you is starting back in the mirror. So no matter how bad it gets, better days are always waiting, hoping, and you will make it there to accept the smiles and joy that they are offering. So it takes a time, it takes patience, but more than that, it takes self-compassion, empathy, and kindness from yourself towards your own heart. So you need to be brave enough to forgive yourself for all the mistakes you have made and all the chances you did not take. And it takes time to do that. Self-love, like all the other love, is a practice. So sometimes in life you cross paths with someone who instantly makes you feel calm, refreshed, alive, and wholesome. So they encourage your dreams and celebrate your wins without an ounce of jealousy. They just want what is best for you and you for them. So there is not much more to it. They are warm and bright, loving and loyal. You can't help but feel authentically happy in their presence. Like the best version of yourself. So a magical gateway is opening to you. Know that you are loved and protected through any changes, and as you walk through this magical gateway, you will start to feel so see and experience changes that you have been asking for but have felt too far away. Know that by having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to be uncomfortable. So you are stepping forward into a magical time. So most of us are reflecting life and not affecting it. Your inner speech mirrors your mind, and your mind mirrors God. So if you do not change your thoughts, you have not changed their activity. And if you do not change their activity, the conditions of your life cannot change, for they are only bearing witness to the inner action of your mind. So now time for today's affirmations. I am entering my greatest era this far. My faith is deepening more and more each day, and I am rising up to meet the person and I have always wanted to be. So this new chapter is my fresh start, ready for the journey that is in front of me. Blessings are always flowing effortlessly my way, and I am a magnet for my dreams. The work I have doing on my soul is paying off in beautiful ways. I am ready to be moved to higher places. A miracle is about to land in my lap. So my child, know that. You don't always see your own magic because it is discussed in the ordinary things you do every day, and it is the way you see the world. So how you made others feel when they are in your presence, like they are seen. So like they matter, like they are accepted just as they are. It is the revolution inside you that says maybe the way things have always been is not the way they have to be. So how you are willing to make a new path, to go in a different direction, to follow the call of your wild heart. So it is your inner spark that radiates outward and lights up a room. It is your stubbornness and how you will never give up on what is most important to you: people, beliefs, goals, and dreams. So you are not fearless, but you are unwilling to face your fears for the things that matter. And when the world tells you to be mean, you lean deeper into kindness. So when the world tells you not to love, you love harder. Cynicism would be easy, but you have never taken the easy road. So on those heavy nights when the world is immersed in darkness, you will still be the last spark of hope. So all the time you have been searching for magic in the world outside of you, but can't you see it yet? You are the magic. So my child, know that. And all the city was moved, and the people ran together, and they took Paul and draw him out of the temple, and forthwith the doors were shut. And as they went about to kill him, tidings come unto the chief captain of the band that all Jerusalem was in an uproar. So whom immediately took shoulders and centurions and run down unto them. And when they saw the chief captain and the soldiers, they laughed, beating of Paul. So then the chief captain come near and took him and commanded him to be bound with 2 chains, and demanded who he was and what he had done. And some cried one thing, some another among the multitude, and when he could not know the certainty for the tumult, he commanded him to be carried into the castle. And when he come upon the stairs, so it was that he was borne of the soldiers for the violence of the people. So for the multitude of follow after crying away with him. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.